Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with What Are You Listening to Lately? And, this has been such an experience moving, and going through my collection and seeing what I've got sitting around and haven't listened to in ages. And one of the things that I pulled out recently was this box, the complete Ravel orchestral music with the Ulster Orchestra and Pascal Tortelier on Chandos. Just Chandos. They made, like everybody in the 80s and 90s, way too many records. The world did not need another Ravel orchestral music cycle, of course, especially from Ulster, of all places, even though Tortelier was a decent enough conductor, and the orchestra's quite good. I mean, they really are. And Chandos made some of their best sounding records there. These sound beautiful. That's why I got them. There was a time, and some of you will second me in this, I'm sure, that we collected certain labels because of their sound quality. We wanted to hear the brilliance of the orchestration blasting through our speakers. Well, this was one of those cases. Now, the Ravel orchestral music was originally coupled with Debussy orchestral music. And in general, the Ravel was better than the Debussy, I think anyway. And eventually, Chandos disentangled them, and they put this box out. But I just looked on Amazon, and I don't see this anywhere. I see the individual discs as they were originally released, and some of the mid-price reissues. There's that Enchant series or whatever it was called, and where they put some of the Ravel back together with all Ravel. So it's available. I mean, it's out there somewhere, but this little box of 4 discs I don't see, which is really kind of weird. The nifty thing about this was its completeness. I mean, we get complete Ravel orchestral music sets all the time, and they're usually not totally, completely complete, but this is even more complete than complete. Now, let me tell you what's on it. So you've got, let's see, disc 1, Rhapsody Espagnole, Alborada del Gracioso, Don Quixote a Dulcinea. Yes, who's singing that? Stephen Roberts. The Tzigana. The most horrible piece of music ever written by anybody. And they don't even give you the name of the violinist. I wonder who's doing it here. Jan Pascal Tortelier. That's right, he's a violinist. There you go. And he's not bad. Let's see about the piece. Never mind. The Pavane for a Dead Princess and Bolero. So that's disc 1. Disc 2, you get the Valse Noble et Sentimentale, the Menuet Antique, the Tombeau de Couperin, Un Barque sur l'Océan, and Ma Mère Loi, which I just adore in every conceivable version. This is the complete ballet. Disc 4, I'm skipping 3 for a purpose. Disc 4 gives you Daphnis and Chloe and La Valse with the chorus and everything. It's complete, and they're all hooing and hawing and oohing and eyeing, as you're supposed to in Daphnis and Chloe. But disc 3 is really interesting, because disc 3 is where we get more orchestral music than Ravel actually wrote. You get the Scheherazade Overture, which is still a rarity, the Scheherazade with Linda Finney, mezzo-soprano. Not the greatest, but she's not terrible. The Introduction in Allegro with Rachel Masters harping, and the fanfare from L'Aventaille, from Jean's fan, L'Aventaille de Jean. And finally, and here's the cool thing, Tortelier's own orchestration of Ravel's Trio in A minor. Now, Ravel's Trio is a fabulous work. I mean, very few people know it as well as they should. It's just brilliant and exciting, but as an orchestral work, holy Moses! I mean, Tortelier pulled out all the stops. My goodness, it's big and bold and gushing and full of color. It's kind of like one of those Arbos orchestrations of Albéniz's Iberia or something like that. I mean, it's just really over the top and fun. And that's why I hung on to this really for all these years, because I have all the other stuff, and I have all the other stuff largely in better performances. But that orchestration of the Trio really grabbed me. And it was Chandos's way of doing something unique in music, which has just been done to death. Really. And of course, it's not worth 4 discs of whatever. But if you want to find the original LP or LP CD, which is out there. Like I said, it's still coupled with some Debussy stuff, I think, but still, it's just fun. Really fun. If you like Ravel's orchestral music and you want more than Ravel actually wrote, then try the trio. And the rest of this, it depends on whether you're collecting Ravel or not, or whether you're in love with the Chandos sound or the Ulster Orchestra or any of those people involved. But that's orchestration of the trio. Yeah, baby. It's really a trip. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.